It snowed a lot last week in Switzerland. However, the temperatures were so high that it practically only snowed above 1,800 meters above sea level. That's why you only see green meadows here right now. In this video, I take you on a journey to the essence of winter in Switzerland, and I hope you enjoy it. We are here in Andermatt in the canton of Uri, where it gets very cold in winter. Andermatt is a well-known ski resort, and the Glacier Express also passes by here. When we arrived, the temperature display in my car showed -11 degrees. However, we are not staying in Andermatt itself, but are going up to the Oberalp Pass, where we will stay for one night and which can only be reached by train in winter. The Oberalp Pass is at 2,044 meters above sea level, so there should be plenty of snow. The first time I was here for this trip to Oberalp Pass, I realized that I wasn't allowed to leave my car overnight in the large outdoor car parks. You have to park it in the large multi-story car park, which costs 20 francs per night. We were early and used the time for a short walk right next to the car park. And then it was time for the really lovely train journey from Andermatt to Oberalp Pass. Due to the new trains, which no longer have windows that can be opened, I am including a sequence from my last journey here. I'm sure you will find it a nicer experience. Let's go for a nice train ride. can believe your eyes. There is really a lighthouse over there, but nobody actually knows exactly what it is doing there. One thing is clear, it does what it is supposed to do, stand and shine. And it makes a great photo subject for many people, including me. As already mentioned, the Oberalp Pass can only be reached by train in winter. In summer, the pass is open to cars and connects the canton of Uri with the canton of Graubünden. So in winter, it takes me much longer to get from Brienz to the canton of Graubünden because I have to drive round all the mountains. When we spend the night up here in winter, Rasta and I are actually always alone out here. Rasta goes about his work in the snow, and I see what I can get out of my cameras. But in the pitch dark with only one red light, even my Nikon Z9 reaches its limit. The long exposure looks much better. But I always say, the moment is more important than perfection. This was our first winter place. Let's move on to the next one. It looks like a world tour and it feels like one. We traveled for about 4 hours from Andermatt to Bernina Pass. We drove past Lake Uri, over the Sattel, past Chur, Tiefenkastel, Julierpass, St. Moritz, and have now reached our destination, the Bernina Pass, where we will stay another night.
Check the view.
After such a long car journey, I was pretty exhausted, so we treated ourselves to a delicious pizza and then went to bed early to watch the winter sunrise next morning. It is very quiet. Although the Bernina Pass is the connection between Italy and Switzerland, there doesn't seem to be much traffic this morning, so we immersed ourselves in the wintry morning atmosphere. Well, I am deeply relaxed. What about you? Those were really wonderful moments on the Bernina Pass, but I still have a small winter wish. Will Mother Nature fulfill this wish? Let us be surprised. To get a little closer to my wish, I have to change location again. I need water and fog. Let's go and find it. Oh yes, look! That's exactly what I'm looking for. Let's take a closer look.
It is minus 10 degrees. Oh, yeah, you can see my breath. But it's so cold too. And we're waiting now for the sun coming into the fog. That will be amazing.
Oh my gosh, I had tears in my eyes when I looked at this again. Isn't our nature just a miracle? We are now going to another winter place that I often visit when I just want to switch off for a few days. The place is called Val Rosik and can be reached either on foot, by hotel bus, or by horse-drawn carriage.
It is the early morning at Walroshek. Rasta is happy. Hey, niet kapot maken. No, do not destroy. Huh? Yeah, this is a mekka for country cross skiers. Yes. And dogs. Many years ago, we hiked on the minus 25 degrees, 2 hours to this place where we found a glacier cave, ice cave. Wow, that was so amazing. Oh, maybe I have a picture of it. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, that was probably the most amazing experience I've ever had in winter. Yeah.
What was also impressive in the same winter where we saw the ice caves, due to the lack of snow and the cold temperatures there, with minus 25 degrees, the rivers were practically frozen. So if you had spikes, you could walk across a frozen river. That was so incredible.
Fine, alright, look. Have another one.
These winter getaways are one of the best things for Rasta and me. We play like little children, enjoy the moment and don't think about tomorrow. Because for dogs, there is only the now anyway. And that's exactly what I wish you all. Enjoy the moment and live today. Everything else will come.